I think I'm live. So, here is the context. I won this unusual years ago in the Backpack.tf singing competition. We had a karaoke competition, and I won first prize. This was back in 2018. This was the first prize that I won. I still have it in my backpack. Hi Larks, you are here on the first frame every time. You're wild with it. You must have the notifs on. But as you can see, I won this from the Backpack.tf singing competition. I won it in 2018. And I realized I won it in August of 2018, but it was priced in July of 2018. So it was priced the month before I won it. And I wonder how things have changed. It hasn't been priced ever since I won this thing in the singing competition, and I feel like it's a good opportunity to farm some easy YouTube short content from. Is if I price this, I'd be like, whoa, I won this thing from the singing competition. Let's see how the price changed over the years, you know? Just like, yeah, I just thought it would be low-hanging fruit content, so why not work on it? Smoking Z goggles. So, not real sales. Okay. Oops. Here. We'll look at that one last. Okay. Is this like a... Yeah, is this also the stats page? We have a sale here to look at. Okay, this stream might be a lot shorter than I expected. There's only 3 histories for me to comb through, so I'm probably not going to be here very long. I expected the stream just to be for the Z goggles, but it's looking like the Z goggles does not have very many sales. December 25th. This might be a duped one. Crap. So, goggles. It's duped. So this is not a real sale. Wow. And just like that, we're right here. That's really funny. So there's the smoking Z goggles right here. So we know this is the correct link. There it is. Oof. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out what this sale was. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Unfortunate. Did my dumbass open my editing program again? God, I'm such a moron. Here we go. Okay. And then Milked Weed sold it to Michael. Yes, I did open my editing program. Okay. He sold it on February 10th. I guess we'll see. I already had this open. I'm just wasting time today, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna refresh this. Try and see if we can get any more information. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 keys. Brother sold it for 8 keys. That is under buyers, isn't it? Yeah. I actually don't even know if I can price this. That's funny. Yeah, I can't really price this. Damn it. That would have been a really fun content idea, but I think it only works if the Z goggles can be priced, and we don't really have enough data to price it here. Here's what I'll do. I'll add Milked Weed on Steam and see if they if they reply to me. Just because I want to. That'd be a fun journey. But that's unfortunate. I planned a whole stream where I just priced the goggles. And would you look at that? I can't even price the goggles. I guess I'll look at some of the other stuff I own and see if I can price any of it. This might be doable. When did I last attempt this? 3 months ago? Oh, it's gonna be cheap as hell though. And is this outdated yet? It's outdated, so maybe this has gone up. I'm just pricing stuff I own. I remember this being really easy to price last time. We will see if that trend continues. There's a marketplace sale. I guess this taunt just sells really well on marketplace then. Okay. So we'll do that later. We'll start with this one. February 9th. Backpack.tf is kind of slow today. We'll see. I don't see the pose down here. It might be, uh-oh, dang it. I see the problem. I see the problem. They have not scanned their backpack since they sold the pose down taunt. Here it is though. Oh, that's not gonna really work. Let's see. Okay, untraceable. Okay, then we have this marketplace.tf sale. It sold today for $7.99. We're just gonna wait for that. $7.99 divided by 1.9 gives like 4.2 keys. And I think that is fine for the rounding rules. Rounding to the nearest 0.05 keys, so yeah. Okay. What trophy did I win? Oh, I was talking about... Also, hello, Marcelo. I was talking about this. The Smoking Z goggles. I won it in the Backpack.tf singing competition. It was like a karaoke thing in 2018. And so I started off this stream by pricing that. Well, it couldn't be priced, but I added the person who has some sales that I couldn't parse. And we're going to see what happens from there. And now I'm just pricing things that I have in my backpack. Starting with this taunt that I also priced 3 months ago, or 4 months ago now, I guess. Honestly, like 3.5 months ago. This was a mini for the Spellbound Fez, but this is now outdated, so I just made a new one right now because there's been a new sale. I'm just going through the shit I own and pricing my own things. Did this one sell yet? There was another Circling Heart White Russian on the classifieds. Dude, I think this is an okay deal. I don't know why that's not selling. But okay. We'll see if the Purple Confetti Demo Mansfro has any more sales. Wow, I guess not. Okay, Radiant Legacy Chuya. Nothing I can really do. I think that's one of one. Yeah, just looking at stuff to price that won't cost me like a million years in time. Just because I'm kind of tired and might be trying to hit the sack soon. Just going through stuff that I own. Okay, no sales on that. Maybe I can swing something this way. I know this is like 1 of 5 with no recent sales. Okay. Oh. So there has been a recent sale on the Time Warp Birdcage. God, I wish. Dude, those placeholder listings get people so mad. I kind of love them. They're kind of my favorite thing ever. Okay. So... Time Warp Birdcage. Okay. Save. And... This looks like this might have been a gift from Levi to April, but we'll see. Okay, 230. That's easy as shit. That's so easy. Okay. Oops. There you go. So there we go. There and there. And this, what happened here? Backpack.tf is being a little slow and annoying today. Unable to load. Okay, no problem. We have 5. Okay, did this go to Levi? No. What about this? It's loading. Okay. Nope. This is why you always check your unusuals. Sometimes there's some nice sales. Okay, this is not loading. We'll just refresh this page. F5. Here we go. What is this, man? All right. May have been gifted. So there. Oops, didn't mean to close that. Here we go. Here. Okay, this is good to post. We are gonna hit it. There we go. Ooh, man, Backpack is really struggling today. It's been doing this all day. So we're gonna hit the rip explosivo. 230 keys. 420 characters in the suggestion too. That's great. This is why you always price suggest your own items. All right, next. I'm just gonna keep looking for sales on things that I own. That thing is not being forthcoming with loading. All right, no sales. One of these sold, maybe? Oops, holy shit. You did not see that. Okay, so... Damn. Might have been a marketplace sale or something. Let me just check it. Oh my god. The website sucks right now. It's really struggling. 150, 150. Jesus, these people came out of nowhere, man. I was the only seller for so long. Fuck. No marketplace sales? Dude. Okay, I'm interested what Thawboy got it for. Maybe I can like try to finagle some information. Oh, it was bulk? Okay. Well, there's basically nothing I can do here. Crap. Alright. That looked promising. It did look promising, I will say. Trying to see what else I can price. It's nice that the bots are paying what I paid for this thing. I think I got it for 24, which was pretty nice in my opinion. Ooh, any sales on this thing? I'm just gonna take it to another window before I try to open premium here. Ooh, I might try the kilowatt tyrant's helm as well. No sales on the semi-tame. Alright, let's see if there's any sales on the tyrant's helm. Okay, we'll look here. Only 2 sales? I feel like we don't need to even open any sort of document for this. We might just be able to put it in the suggestion tab. I don't understand pricing my own stuff. I can do it on some of my stuff that's unpriced, but I feel like people wouldn't want to pay more than I did. That's not true. Look, let me show you some counter examples. Like, I'm sure if I just scroll, I can find some. Like, I'll stop when I find a counter example about pricing my own stuff. Oh, dude, literally right here. Okay, so I bought this for 18 keys. It has my sale at 18 keys, and it sold for 28 keys as well. And then I went on to sell this for 50 keys, 50. So, and that was after this price suggestion got accepted. So I'm gonna look for more counter examples to that, but pricing your own stuff is goated because someone else might come and do it anyway. I sold this for 150 keys while it was priced at 110. What's some of my other stuff that I've priced? This hasn't sold yet, so I will keep my mouth shut. I know. Pricing, it's really just historical data. This was priced at 700 before it sold at 1860. This was priced at 200. I sold where is it? This for 355 after it was already priced at 200, although I didn't price it. Let me just find you more examples. I know I have more good examples. Oh, okay, I haven't sold that yet, so it doesn't count. I love pricing my own shit though. It's like my favorite pastime. A month ago, yeah, you should just look at all the sales. If there are any, if you don't have premium, I could just do it for you here. Honestly, you're one of the OG supporters of the channel. If you want to DM me on Steam and just have me price it right now. If you're not sure if it has more sales or whatever, I'll just take care of it. You're always in here supporting this shit, so I don't mind. Man, I know there's more examples of me going crazy on this kind of shit. I just have to find it. Dude, I've submit so many suggestions. I do this so often. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Hold on. Hold on. So not this. I think it's... If I do that, yes. So I priced it at 140 to 145. It got accepted, and then I sold it for 350. So don't let your dreams be dreams. And pricing stuff doesn't really matter. Like, if you have good shit, then people will pay for it. It doesn't super matter, I feel like. Yeah, I think you get the idea, though. So I won't look for... God, the website is so shitty right now. It's just not wanting to load anything. Please. This is bad. I might have to, like, end the stream. It's not even letting me look at data that I need to look at. The website is just so cooked right now. Oh, here we go. Will it load? Okay, nice. So I believe they sold this. Oh my god. Tyrant's Helm. Tyrant? Yes, this is the correct link. So Johan to trim job. We're gonna grab this ID. Oh. Untraceable. Lovely. I heard that message. That's probably you, Marcelo. I'll take a look right after I price my own thing. Okay, and then he sold it the day after. Alright. It's a scrapyard bot. Hopefully this is captured. I mean, I would like to reprice my Tyrant's Helm. We're gonna look for the Tyrant. Didn't see it. Dang. I think this is going to be untraceable too. I sound like Jotaro from JoJo? How? How do I sound like Jotaro? Also, hi Alex. You should explain to me how I sound like Jotaro. Okay, I guess. While this stupid thing keeps being stupid, I will... Oops. Look for your DMs. Okay. Alright, I'll look at some of this stuff. Let me just look for this Tyrant's Helm to see. Wait a minute. Is this even loading? No. It's okay. It's going to be untraceable anyway. I won't waste my time. Yo, this website is so cooked, man. Okay, so... Oops, I meant to stack my tabs differently. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm just working off screen. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. So, yeah, I can price these. So, Twilight. I usually charge for these, but honestly, you are such a goat of the channel. You stay supporting this. You're in here all the time. I got you, my man. So, we want to look at Surcat and West. So he gets it here. He sells it here. All right. Is it? It's right here. Oh, I think it's a gift. All right. So oops. So I want to go like this. Yes. Copy, paste, paste. Nice. Okay. And then we bring this up. This is your sale. Welcome back, Larks. With every breath I take. Can you hear me breathing? I hope not. I'm trying to breathe through my nose, bro. You're making me self-conscious. Okay. You said 60 pure, so this is definitely more than 60. Well, let me just look at these dates. 23, 24. Okay, I need a screenshot. Can you send me a screenshot, Marcelo? Because it's not showing on here, as is, sadly. course, I always give credit because I'm not a credit thief. Alright, so you'll get back to me with a screenshot, I guess, so I could finish pricing this. Maybe I should look on the Steam market for more of these. Oh gosh, of course, there's not going to be a link there. Okay, so if I go, not unusual frostbite bonnet, blizzard bonnet. Okay, no twilight snowfall, that's team recognition, that's cryogenic. There is a twilight snowfall on Steam market, but it's $198, which is more than 60 keys, right? So 198 divided by 223. Yeah, it's like almost 90 keys. So we can ignore the one that's on the Steam market. I will just do that. Okay. Supposedly, our good friend Marcelo also bought the Scorching Flames Blizzard bonnet. We're just gonna do a check. Hopefully all the keys show up. Yeah, they do. 150. Alrighty, and we're just gonna make sure there's none on, oh, we just checked the market. There are no Scorching Flames ones on the market. Requested by Gary Coleman. 150 keys pure. Easy suggestions. Yeah, that one was nice and easy. And then there was one more. Strange Spectrum, and ooh, that is rare, man. That's cool. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, this is the wrong link though. Holy mackerel. All right. 29th. It's probably the next day. Okay. So Strange Spectrum Inferno, Blizzard bonnet. Oops. There we go. If you wanted to, you could even just submit this one yourself. I don't think there are any other sales. I haven't checked the Steam market yet, so I'm going to do that right after I get myself situated here. Okay. So Blizzard bonnet, and then I think I need to, before unusual, type strange. Oh god, I'm a man-child, I can't even use a keyboard. Hold on, strange, unusual. Blizzard bonnet, okay, there are none for sale. There are straight up none on the Steam market. This is what I get. By the way, I'm a baller. Don't worry about my balance. Stop pocket watching me. Don't be a bitch. Okay, that's pretty much it for the Blizzard bonnets. Yeah. Not bad. I might see what else I own that I can suggest. That might be easy. Ocean Reef High Five. Dude, this is the lowest priced High Five taunt in the game. I was like kind of sad about that. Thanks, Larks. I've been making a lot of money buying and reselling God combos on the Steam market. I hate that the Steam market is a good place to make money because Valve is so cancerous, dude. Hold on, let me make sure this is outdated first. Yeah, Valve is AIDS. They take a 15% fee. Anything you sell on there you get pending funds too. So even if you sell, you don't get immediate access to your money. And then on top of that, if anything you buy on there has a 1-week trade restriction. And then what else? This is probably outdated. Yeah, November 2nd. It's outdated. What else? What else? God, I feel like I had good points to complain about and I'm just forgetting all of them. Okay, this Ocean Reef High Five looks doable. But first I got some screenshots from brother fella over here. Okay, snipping tool, new snip, and we're gonna snip this. Okay, then we're gonna copy imgur.com, new post, drop images, open a new tab. All right. Then we go here. Okay. Mad easy. If indeed the website will work. SCM funds are terrible. Keys like the SCM funds are good. Sucks to sell keys. I missed out on. Oh. Refresh. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Easy suggestions. Thank you, my man. Are you just collecting these? Are you trying to profit off them? I'll be real, I don't fully understand. I think they're a cool hat, though. Definitely think they're a cool hat. Twilight Snowfall. There you go. Just gonna copy all that. Control click. Oh, okay. Okay, probably close this now. Oops. Here we go. Fuck. Here we go. Fuck. Here we go. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. I can't even use a computer. Nice. we'll just continue to keep giving traffic to this site that is under distress right now. Yeah, no problem. I got you. We suggest these hoes right quick. Mods are taking some time to review my suggestions though. I wish they would hurry it up. I'm trying to have them look at this one because they need to look at this in order to look at this lay inspector. And then they also need to look at the Sunbeams HKC in order to look at this. So that was a commission. So I need them to please hurry up. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, the Ocean Reef High Five. So this was also a taunt that I did as a mini for the Spellbound Fez, but I just don't think it's right having Ocean Reef as the cheapest High Five taunt that's been priced. It's cheaper than like Midnight Whirlwind, which I think is stupid. So, oh, is this easy? Just 8 keys? I think so, bro. The name Fuda Milk is cursed, but it's okay. Yeah, it's 8 keys. Let's give my own taunt a little raise. That. And that. Okay. So that's done. We'll look at this one now. The sale's almost out of date. The sale's like a week from being out of date. That's crazy. Okay, it's not helpful. Oh, it's bulk. Okay. Okay, things look good for this taunt so far. It's already one 8 key sale, which is higher than the 6 keys that it's priced at. Okay, this just didn't load the compare. Website is still struggling. I picked a dandy time to make price suggestions, clearly. Okay, a free sale for a different taunt. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Also, this is probably outdated. Just barely. Okay, that's not going to load until I refresh. This is still not loading. Nope. Hella annoying. It's getting on my nerves. It's probably going to be my last suggestion. I'm kind of tired anyway. And this shit is just really starting to get on my nerves. So this is probably here then. This is not loading. It's a nice taunt. I've been using the shit out of it. See, buyers are already over suggested price. If you need proof that suggested prices don't matter in terms of what things can sell for, here you go. All these are just stores of data. This is just like, hey, this sold for this. Let's document this. That's all it is. It's a pretty non-committal thing. It's just like, hey, we should document this for data collection purposes. That's it. That's all suggestions are. This is what it was selling for at this point in time. It's useful, it's cool to look at, but it does not determine what your item can get, which is nice. You're not limiting yourself. Okay, here it is. I wish he paid 40 keys for that, but that's probably not true. We really need this side of the compare link to load. There's the high five taunt. So, daily juice enjoyer. At least 4 keys. Lol. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Alright, and this is the last history. Really don't think we're gonna find any trade between two bots. Maybe right here. Interesting that a bot owns it, but it's not being sold right now. I wonder if I could highball it somewhere. I kind of like the taunt though, I've been using it. Oh. What is it, 7, 8, 9 keys? And I don't think that's fully correct. I think a lot of this was paid for other stuff. Alright. Okay, it's done. Just checking in. And some. Suggestion. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty easy. 2 keys of value gained, according to this price suggestion. Alright, I'm gonna call it. The website's not loading that well. I didn't really get to price the smoking Z goggles, which was the aim of the stream, so I'm gonna just call it. Thank y'all for pulling through. I hope y'all enjoyed some of the suggesting that I did tonight.